welcome back to my channel. If you are tuning back in, thank you so much for watching, and if you are just coming across this video, hi, my name is Chinwe. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Before we get into this video, I know you guys see those beautiful pink roses behind me. Like, I literally gagged. Literally, look at these roses. So Roses Forever actually sent me these roses. They're so beautiful. I was so geeked and excited about this. I love how it's pink and gorgeous. And guys, these are actually real roses. If you guys didn't know, I was wondering how they preserve the roses, and I googled it, and they literally have, I think they put oils on them, and the oils make them last for a year. So these roses actually last for a whole year. They smell so good. The shipment is really fast. So if you have a loved one, or you just want roses for yourself, or you are celebrating Valentine's Day, this was gonna be the perfect gift for you. So if you want to get these roses for yourself or for Valentine's Day, you can use my code Chinwe25 and you'll get $25 off these roses. You guys can keep an eye on the shop because they're constantly launching new items all the time. Their roses are so pretty. They literally have heart-shaped ones. They have the one that comes in a dome, and I got this one that's like box shaped because I think this is really cute on like tabletops. But yeah, so use code Chinwe25 for $25 off your roses. And thank you, Roses Forever, for sending me these beautiful roses. I'm so grateful. Okay, so let's talk about this video, you guys. Today's video, I'm gonna give you guys, I actually spilled some tea about my life. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I showed you guys how I did this beautiful cut crease look with this beautiful pink lip for Valentine's Day. If you are single, I would highly recommend doing a Valentine's Day with your friends. Me and my friends are actually doing a spa day, and we're going to dinner because why not? You know, everybody should celebrate love. Like, even if you are single, do something with your friends, or do something nice for yourself. Go to a spa or something. Get a massage that day. Get your nails done. Like, just do something to make you feel good. Don't sit and dwell that you're single. You guys already know I hate being single. I talk about this all the time, but that's what I'm doing. It's gonna make me feel better. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, I know it looks like my hair is already done, but this is literally just fallen curls from last Monday. I'm gonna show you guys how I get these curls. I love when it just looks fallen, like beach waves. Literally, I just use this curling iron from Amazon. If you want this, I'll link it down below. I'm just loving the pink energy right now. Like, it's just, I love it. Okay. Focus, Chinwe. Okay, so this is literally how I do it. I do all my curls backwards, all of them. And I don't really like tight curls. Like, I don't like curls that look like Curly Sue. Like, I don't want to be Curly Sue, okay? So I literally just hold it on here for about like 10 seconds, and then I don't hold it. You know how people usually like curl their hair and then they hold it so it has a tighter curl? I don't do that. I let it drop. Once you let it drop, you get more of a beachy wave, and it's so pretty. I literally love it. It just looks like effortless waves and curls. And I'm not gonna do my whole head. I'm just gonna do a couple because I'm showing you guys how I literally just curl my hair. I did get a DM asking, can I do a curl tutorial on my hair? So I'm just doing a couple to show you guys how I do it. And I don't do it in a strategic order. I just literally go from the front to the back. And then the piece in the front, I do that part last. So here, show you guys, hold it for about 10 seconds. I'm counting in my head, and then drop it. Okay, that's how I do it. And then this front piece, I always do it last. Just literally, I start low in the front. I don't start at the very top because I don't like it looking that curly, and then drop it. Literally, that's how I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side off camera. Okay, we're back. You see how it looks more curled now? So I don't leave it like this. I actually brush it out. And you probably think I'm crazy, but like, I just love the brushed out curl look. It just makes it look so like just soft and effortless. Let me know if you guys like this side better without it being curled, without it being brushed out. I love it like this better to me. I always let it cool a little bit before I brush it out. And I just literally, like, it's so pretty like this. And the curls just look so much bouncier and softer, and I love it. I hate doing my hair, like, I don't know. I'm super low maintenance when it comes to my hair. Like, literally, like, that's why I just get a wig and throw it on. I curl my hair maybe like once every week and a half if I want my hair curled. Like, I'm just very low maintenance with my hair because I just don't have the energy. My energy is to my makeup and to like my fashion. Like, I don't really care about doing my hair all the time, but I have to have it always look good. I'm just super low maintenance with it, but this is just super cute effortless curls. So if you like it, that's how you do it. And if you don't like it brushed out, you don't have to brush it out. I would just say finger comb it, but I really love the brushed out look. Now let's get into this face and put some makeup on. Okay guys, so we're gonna obviously start off with primer. Everything I'm using on my face will be linked down below. I just feel like I have so much to tell you guys about. Like, I just feel like I just have a lot to say, and you're probably thinking like, about what? Like, okay, so last night I went out for the first time in so long. Like, I usually just go to dinner, or I go to lounge with my friend, or I go to my friend's place and we'll do a charcuterie board. I don't really like go to clubs and go out like that. Like, I just feel like I used to, like, back in my college days, I used to go out a lot and go to clubs and party all night and whatever the case may be, right? So spontaneously, I asked my friend, I was like, I like spontaneous things, by the way. So I asked my friend, I was like, hey, like, you know, do you want to go out tonight? You know? And I didn't want to go to a club. I just wanted to go to a bar. I just wanted to go sit at a bar, and oh my gosh, I'm like out of foundation. How embarrassing. Come on, don't embarrass me. Goodness. You know, it's time to pull the stick out. You know, the stick always has a couple in here. What was I saying? So yeah, I just spontaneously asked my friend, I'm like, hey, do you want to go to a bar? Because me and my other friend went to a bar about, I think it was last weekend, and I just never sat at a bar. I just always, if I'm at dinner, I'll just go make a reservation and sit at the dinner table. I just never really just went to a bar and sat at a bar, and it was nice. Like, when you sit at a bar, people are more like sociable because they're just like so close to you. So I sat at a bar with my friend and I had a great time. Like, I really had a great time at a bar. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go with my other friend, you know? So I said, you want to go to a bar? And she was like, yeah, I've never sat at a bar either. And I'm like, you're gonna love it. I love it. Let's go to a bar. Let's just hang out. You know, it's Friday night. Like, let's do it. And then she was like, okay, cool. So we got ready, obviously, and then we went to a bar, and then we met a group of, like, the minute we walked in, a group of guys approached us and told us, like, hey, you want to come in our section, you know? And it's like, why would I turn down a section? That's free drinks, that's free everything, so why would I turn down this section? And then I was in my mind, I was just kind of thinking, like, I kind of wanted this to be like a low-key night. Like, I didn't really, you know, I wanted to sit at the bar. Like, the whole point of going out was that I wanted to sit at the bar. I wanted to be social. But, you know, these guys came and they were like, hey, you want to sit at our section? And I'm like, okay, like, at least I don't have to spend any money. Sat at their section, and then, like, it just wasn't giving. Like the place that I went to, it just really wasn't giving. And these guys that invite you into their section, they're always so dry and they're so boring. And it's like they're just using you, like, they're using you for like toy candy. Like, they're using you as toy candy, because like they just don't even know how to make conversation. They don't know how to like engage or talk. And I'm just like, I was looking at my friend, I'm just like, I'm over it. And she was like, me too, you know? And then she was like, we need to have an escape time. Like, we need to leave. Like, you know what I mean? And I told her, I'm like, well, we can't leave right now. They just ordered us a drink. We at least need to drink the drink and then leave. You know what I mean? And so then we drank the drink. I tried to socialize with them as much as I could. They were just so dry. It was so boring. And it was just like, I was just over it. I wanted to listen to Afrobeats, and the place we were at was not playing Afrobeats. I told you guys my favorite genre is Afrobeats. You know, I love me some Afrobeats, and I wanted to hear some Afrobeats. I wanted to dance, and the place we were at was mostly playing like rap music, and I don't really like rap music. I don't ever know the lyrics to like rap songs. Like, I never know the lyrics to any of them, so it's just quite like, why am I here at this point? I want to listen to Afrobeats. And I was like, text my friend, like, do you want to go somewhere else? Do you want to go to a place that plays Afrobeats? And she's like, yeah, let's go. So we finished our drink, and then we went to another spot. So we ended up going to this other spot that plays Afrobeats. And when we walked in, thankfully my friend saw her cousin, and we were able to enter his section with another free drinks and everything free, so we didn't have to pay anything there. And while we were in that section, it was just like, I don't know, you guys. Sometimes I feel like I'm just too honest. I just feel like I'm too honest. I don't know if I want to like say everything I think in my brain, but I'll just tell you guys because I trust y'all and you guys are my besties in my head, okay? So like when I was just sitting in that section and I was just looking around, most of the guys are like older, okay? And they're probably like, and you're probably like, what's older? To me, older is like 30s, 40s, right? So most of the guys in this section are about this age, and I just really wasn't attracted to them. I just wasn't. And then I would look around the spot, and I would see like other guys that were like younger, or that were like more of my age. If you guys didn't know, by the way, I don't like older guys. I like guys my age. And a lot of my friends tell me like, Chinwe, like guys our age are very immature. And I'm like, look, guys in their 30s are immature as well. Guys even in 60s are immature. It just depends on the guy. You know, I don't want to hear about this immature thing, because it's like, not everybody is the same. Everybody matures. I know guys mature a lot slower. Like, don't get me wrong. I know this, but like, I just feel like to each their own. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear about this mature thing, because I've met immature 30-year-olds. I've met immature 40-year-olds. So it just depends on the guy, right? So what was the point of what I was saying, right? I just feel like the guys that were like good looking, that were more of my age, they don't approach women. Like, they're not even they're just standing there and looking, like, you know. And it's these older guys, these older men that are drawing like the younger women in, getting their numbers, paying for their stuff. And it's like, you're probably thinking, well, maybe they can't afford it. I'm like, no, they can't afford it because they're in their own section. But my whole spiel right now is that, why are these men that are deemed as good looking, or whatever the case may be, right? Why are they not like approaching us? Why are they not talking to us? Okay, like, I just want to understand that. And it was annoying me, because I would see like these really cute guys across the room, and I'm like, can you talk to me? Can you pull me? Can you approach me? And they'll look at you, but they won't say nothing. They won't even say hi. They won't wave. And I'm like, why is it the guys that I'm not attracted to have the most confidence in the world? I truly just don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, I'm not even trying to be that person, but like, do you guys not feel it's like the people that you're not attracted to are the most confident? They approach you the most. They're like, they're so bold with it. Like, do you guys not feel that way, or is it just me? Because I'm like, I know I'm not tripping here. It was just kind of irritating me, but I'm not even done with the story, you guys. Like, I just feel like I have a lot to say regarding this night, okay? But before I get into that, I want to tell you guys this trick. You probably already know this trick, but if you put your setting powder like right here on your nose, like this, you give yourself a natural contour. Instead of, if you don't like contouring your nose, this, just putting it on the side like that will give yourself a natural contour. I don't really like contouring my nose with like the liquid dark browns and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just don't really like doing all of that. So I like to do it this way, and you really see a difference. If you want to be more precise, I got these little thingies. I got these little things that everybody's using now, these little powders. It makes it more precise with it, where you're able to really get in there and have it precise, and then you don't have to Okay, my camera died mid-sentence, so I blended out most of my face. Now we're just doing blending under the eyes. I don't even remember what I said last, but yeah, I just feel like the guys that I'm attracted to, or the guys that are like younger or around like my age, they just don't really approach women. They just look. They just like look. And I'm just like, why are you guys doing that? And why are these people that I'm just not even remotely attracted to have all the confidence in the world to talk to me? Is this mean, you guys? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest with you guys. I know I'm like really honest, but I just want to be honest, and let me know if anybody, let me know in the comments if you guys feel this way as well. Like, you just feel like the guys that you're attracted to is just like, it's where are they at? Like, I'm tired. I'm tired, you know what I mean? Okay, well, let's get on with the story, because I just feel like I have there's a point to this story, you guys. So let's just get on with this story. Okay, so we're at this Afrobeat spot, right? And I'm enjoying the music, having fun with my friend, and then one of the guys in the section was like, he owns another lounge. Like, he owns, like, this guy was big money. We're gonna call him Big Money. I don't even know his name, but to make the story more interesting, we're gonna call him Big Money. So Big Money was interested in my friend, and he was just staring her down the whole night. And Big Money was like, where are you guys going after this? And we were like, we're going home. About this time, it's around, I would probably say it's around 2. It's around 2 a.m. right now, right? And I just feel like, I honestly feel like once the club closes, or the lounge, these places usually close at 2 a.m. I feel like once they close, like, just go home. Like, you don't have any business being out like to the crack of dawn, you know what I mean? But you know, if it's you, that's cool, but that's just not where I'm at with my life anymore. Like, I don't really want to be doing stuff like that, you know? But in that moment, I had a couple of drinks in me, so I was just like, I mean, I guess, you know what I mean? And Big Money owned the lounge, so I was like, okay, it's gonna be more free stuff. Not that I needed any more, I didn't need any more free stuff, but I was just like, you know what, like, whatever. Like, you know, it's a Friday night, I'm young, we're young, like, you know, I'm young and single, like, you just never know. So let's just go have fun, you know? And so, by the way, you guys, I am adding the same bronzer Mocha Mami to my eyelid right here. So if you move it in little circles, it blends it out easier. So that's currently what I'm doing. Before we continue with the story, I'm gonna do a cut crease look. So I'm gonna cut my crease with my LA Pro Glow concealer, and I have to focus for this part, so I'm not gonna be talking on this part. So just watch me cut my crease. Literally, I'm scared. I want to get it right. I don't want to mess it up, so let's just focus, okay? You want to follow your lid, but go a little bit above where it creases, so you're able to see it. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So when I get here, I like to curve it out. I know when you're doing your makeup, sometimes it looks crazy, but you have to trust the process. You just have to. If you don't trust the process, you're never gonna get anywhere. You're gonna keep thinking you're looking crazy, but you're gonna look crazy at first, but you just have to trust the process. So yeah, that's how I cut the crease. Yeah, I remember when cut creases was so in. I love the 2016 era of makeup. Like, I have never left 2016. I still do my eyebrows bold, you know. I still do a lot of concealer. I really love a bright under eye. Like, I just really never left 2016. 2016 left me. Go in with the eyeshadow. I like to put the eyeshadow when it's dried down a little bit, so it doesn't really change and alter the color of the eyeshadow. The palette I'm gonna be using is this palette by Sephora. I don't know what this palette's called. One day I went into Sephora like 2 years ago and I saw this palette was on sale and I was like, heck yeah. And Sephora has really good makeup. I don't know if I told you guys. I literally use their mascara. I literally use their liquid eyeliner. I use their lipsticks. The quality in this eyeshadow is crazy. Like the pigment in this is beautiful. Look at these colors. Hold on, it's focusing. So pretty. I go in with this whitish, like nudish color. They don't have names on them, are they? I don't know. It's just whitish nudish color. I'm gonna go in and we're gonna place that on top of the concealer that we just sculpted. So I look like an alien. Anyways, so we're gonna go in with this chocolate brown color and we're gonna use this really tiny brush and just go over like on top of what we sculpted to just make it really precise so it can really stand out. So I'm just gonna go in with this chocolate brown color. Okay, so eyeliner's on. Now let's talk about Big Money. So we meet Big Money. Big Money's like all into my friend. He told us like, no, y'all are not going home. Come to my lounge. Whatever, I got y'all. You want Casamigos? I got you. Like everything. So we're already kind of like lit at this point. So we're like, okay, like whatever. So right now when we are driving to Big Money's lounge, mind you, it is a lounge I have never heard about in my life. But when I tell you, that place was popping. Like, there were so many people. I literally got charged $20 to park. Ridiculous. Like, I was mad about that because I didn't, like, my goal that whole night was to not spend any money, and I literally had to pay 20 bucks to park. But whatever, let's go on with the story, right? So we get into Big Money's lounge. It's literally popping. The music is great. Around this time, it's around 4:30 in the morning. And I'm just like sitting there. At first I was having fun. I was listening to the music. I was lit, dancing. The music was fun. The music was popping. I was having a good time. And then something just like hit me, and I just like sat down. I'm looking for my lash glue. 1 second. Found my lash glue. So we enter Big Money's lounge, and then I'm just sitting there after I finished like having fun. Something just hit me and I sat down. I just looked all around me and I just kind of felt like, what am I doing here? I just kind of felt like I have no business to be here. My spirit just felt so guilty. I just feel like because I'm getting closer to God and I've been working on my relationship with God, that I just don't even belong in environments like that, especially at the time that it was. Like, this was around 4 in the morning, and I was like, oh no, like I have like no business being here. You know what I mean? Like, I was just over it. I literally was just over it. I wanted to go home. Before you knew it, it was like 5 a.m. and I said to my friend, I said, let's go home. And she's like, yeah, I'm done too. So drove home. I literally got home at 6 a.m. and I just felt disgusting. Like, I literally felt absolutely disgusting. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. When I was unlocking my door to enter my house, I literally was like, I'm so sorry, God. I just felt so much conviction. Like, I just really did. Like, I never even knew I can be that kind of person to even say this or think this, because in my college days, I just partied a lot, and I still would like pray and stuff. But like, when you're changing and you're having a close relationship to God, you don't, like, when people used to say like, you're not gonna want to do those things anymore. I'm like, you're crazy. I'm always gonna be wanting to be at a club. Like, it's fun, like the music is popping, like what are you talking about? But like, it's so true. Like, you're just not gonna want to do those things anymore. And so in that moment, I was just like, I don't ever in my life want to go to an after hour. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna go to a club, because I probably am, but not like that. Like, maybe if it's like my birthday or somebody else's birthday or something like this big or special happening, then yes. But other than that, like, I don't want to ever do it again, especially at those kind of hours, like 4, 5, 6. Like, I feel like once it's 2 and the first club that you were at closes, or the first lounge or bar or whatever it closes, go home. Like, I just felt like I had no business being up at those hours. Those hours just felt so evil to me. Like 4 or 5 in the morning, people are just not, just don't even care. And I'm like, what is happening? What is actually happening right now? Like, my spirit felt so guilty. Like, and whenever I feel guilty like that, I'm always just guilty to pray, because like, I usually pray, like when I got home, I usually pray like before I sleep and stuff. I feel like, it's like, okay, how do I say this? Like, I just feel like I can't, it's like, who am I to call God right now? Look at the time you're coming back. Look at what you just did. Like, you know, what about that was good or bringing glory to his name or whatever, you know, what about that was good? And I just was like, I just felt so guilty, you know what I mean? I felt so guilty to pray. And I know that's the devil. You should never feel guilty to pray. If you ever want to pray, I know, and I've been told that God's always there. Like, don't ever feel like guilty to pray or feel shameful. You know, God's always going to be there with open arms and stuff and whatnot. But like, that's just not how I felt. I just felt for myself that I just didn't have any right to call on him. I just did it. Like, felt so guilty. I literally just couldn't even say my full prayer. I just had to ask for forgiveness and thank him for getting me home safely and all of that jazz. But like, yeah, I mean, you guys are probably wanting like this big juicy ending to that story, and you're like, wait, that's all you had to say? I know you're probably thinking that, but that's what I have to say. I just wanted to say that there is a switch in me. There's something in me that's changing. The things that I kind of used to love all the time, I'm not loving it anymore. And even when I was there, I was like, Chinwe, you're not gonna meet your husband here. And it's like, I know that I don't even want my husband to be there. I don't want my husband to be there. Like, I just don't, you know what I mean? And it's like, I know I was just trying to have fun when I'm young and whatever, but it's like, you cannot be going to those kind of places and expecting to meet the kind of man that I want. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, at this point, you're just not even being serious with yourself. And so that's just kind of my thought process, and that's just kind of how I was feeling. I felt so guilty when I woke up. I felt guilty when I got home, and I'm like, you're not gonna meet your husband this way. This is not good. Like, not knocking anyone that clubs or that parties till 6 in the morning. If that's what you like to do, cool. But in my journey, in my life, and the step that I'm at, I didn't feel good doing that. Especially just going to an after hour. I think it's just the fact that I went to an after hour that just made it even worse, because it just really felt like ungodly hours. Like, you know, I don't know if I sound crazy. If you understand what I'm saying, please comment below, because that's just honestly how I felt. So yeah, I'm sorry if you wanted this big juicy ending, but that's just truly, I just truly wanted to share how I felt about that. Okay, eyeliner's on. Now we're gonna just go in with lips. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know if anybody feels the same way when they go out, or if they just restricted how much they go out, or just what their thoughts are on what I just shared. And I just felt like, even though those men were paying for stuff and making sure that we were okay and that we were all right and whatnot, I don't even want that kind of man that's just in the club, just buying girls stuff weekend after weekend. I don't even feel special when stuff like that happens to me, because they're doing that to multiple girls every weekend. Like, you don't feel special. You just kind of feel like, and most of them, I just want to say, most of them are not conversational. Like, you're just making them look good. You're like sitting in, like, you know how people, when they see guys in a section and they see a bunch of like pretty girls around them, like it looks like, oh, like they're the man. It just kind of makes them look good. And like, we're obviously enjoying like the benefits and the free stuff, but like, I'm just kind of tired of it all. I'm just kind of like, okay, it's like, okay, what else is this giving? Like, okay, like I could have paid for this, you know what I mean? Not the section though, I'm not paying for a section. That's too much money. But you know what I mean? Like the drinks and all that, like I could have paid for this, but like it's just getting to the point where it's just like, it's not that serious to me. And none of you are the kind of man that I want, or the kind of husband that or the father of my kids. Like, no, I don't want any of that. And it's just like, you just kind of feel like just a toy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining what I am like thinking correctly, but like I just feel like I have all these thoughts that have been consuming me today, and I've just really been thinking about last night. This literally happened last night, you guys. I'm not kidding. It's crazy. I'm gonna go in with this color by MAC. It's so pretty. It's called Cream Cup, and it's in the number 203. Look how pretty this is, you guys. It's like this pretty like Barbie pink, and I'm just really loving the pink. Like, I was just really loving it. I'm gonna go in with Fenty. So did you guys know Fenty had like Fenty Heat? Do you see where it says heat? Is it focusing? Whatever. It's called Fenty Heat, and like this stuff be burning your lips. Like, I don't know, what is that supposed to make your lips like more plump and bigger? I guess if you want your lips more plump and bigger and you use Fenty, get Fenty Heat, because it starts like burning your lips. And it's not like uncomfortable, but like you can just feel the tingling. And I bought this on accident. Like, I just went to go get my regular Fenty, and then one day like I was at work and my lips were burning, and I'm like, why is my lips burning? And then I checked my lip gloss and it said Fenty Heat, and I was like, what? So I don't know what the deal is with that. And that's the lip look. So pretty. And this is the finished look. I'm actually gonna show you guys my outfit. This outfit you can wear on your date night. I got this outfit from Fashion Nova. Let's go put the outfit on. Okay guys, so I have the outfit on. Let me scoot back so you guys can see me. It's this leather skirt. So I have on this cute bodysuit from Fashion Nova. Check out the material. I love it. Super soft, super stretchy, comfortable, and I love a turtleneck because they're just sexy to me for some reason. I love a turtleneck, and this is also a bodysuit, by the way. And the leather skirt, let me pull it up a little bit so y'all can see it, from Fashion Nova. For size reference, I'm a 1X in Fashion Nova. Let me show you guys the heels I'm pairing this outfit with. Wearing these heels, these cute gold heels from Steve Madden with this outfit. Accessories, I'm literally wearing Chanel bag, of course, match with the gold. Let me show you guys the scent I'm wearing. Obviously YSL Libre, my favorite scent. If you do not know about this scent, you better get to know. It is the best scent. If you watch it this far into this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for my next video every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, babes.